My dad says after the war was over, everyone came in. My mum, would you believe it, the little pig, and the snatch is jammed. I'll have to break it down. God, when I get inside. Oh, canals.
He's clearly a very disturbed man. The fact that he has written books and they've been taken seriously is frightening.
The books and their author have a common cause. Ever since he left prison,
Rosen
has dedicated his life to overturning child sex laws, which protect the innocent.
He shouldn't even be allowed to live or even be, because it's incredibly distressing. And you can see by the video footage that he actually took pleasure in...
Stop right there. That was 40 years ago. Now they're trying to stop me. Ha! You can't catch me. I'm Rosen.
Tiptoe through the window. By the window, that's where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the
Tulips.
with me.
After the murder of the inspector was over, everyone came home to sort things out. There weren't going to be any more rats in the fridge. There weren't going to be any more inspector pies. There weren't going to be any more people moaning about the Rosen Plum Cafe because of what happened last time. Miss Goodall was delighted. I was delighted. The inspector was dead. And Mervyn was dead. Fantastic. And everything was lovely until I heard the front door open. David and his little gang sit down to eat. Oh no, not one of those, not another one of those little chocolate gangs. Surely not. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's fingers. And that includes you, David Alexander. Yes, you. No need to turn around, David. There aren't any other David Alexanders here, are there? Right. What do you want? And he said, I want some preposterous plums and a drink. Then I said, we don't have drinks. No, we don't. No, we don't. No. Why? Waste of money. I want a drink. I want a drink. Drink. And I said, no drinking. Shut your fucking face, you fool. I want a drink. I want a drink. If I hear about any of it once more, I shall give you to Haribo's granddad. Never let me see you doing that again, you gobhound. Dave said, sorry, Michael. Yeah, sorry. George said, sometimes my dad doesn't shave and his face is all prickly. And I said, yes, we know your dad's a prick, but what's it got to do with the food? Precisely nothing. And George said, okay, don't worry about it. I'll have a drink. Right, you two, any more and you'll be out. No plums, nothing. Everyone in the cafe looked round. We don't have drinks at the Rosen Plum Cafe. Perhaps, I thought, when I got up this morning, I won't have to tell David's little gang about Haribo's granddad again. But you never listen, so let's remind ourselves of a few things, shall we? The food, even as I speak. Would you believe it? I can see that Fan has opened her can of drink. I don't believe it. I really don't. Right. If you two don't stop it, I'm going to put you out the window and leave you by the side of the road. Rog said, she said, I said he lied. But I said, she said he lied. When you said, she said, I said he said, she said, you said, she said, I said he lied. He said, he didn't lie. Correct. It was then I noticed David and his little gang were rolling up little bits of weed and snorting lines like mad. And there's my brother, he's doing the same. There's my mum, she's doing the same. But my dad, what does he do? He stuffs a great big chunk of weed into his mouth and puffs on it once, and then that really does it. Right, I'm stopping this shit. Get out! Get out of here! Yes, you as well, Abdul. You're in David's little gang as well, aren't you? Out. They all got up and ran out the door and got away as fast as they could. Meanwhile, I've got big bother. They're going to come back and find me here. Oh no! Later that day, there was an awful yelling and crying. There was the noise of bombs. It was David and his little gang of fingers again. And I ran and jumped over kids just to get out the room. I try, and I get that key to work. Fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle, fiddle, riddle, diddle, diddle, for fuck's sake. And then David's little gang dropped more bombs. And more bombs. And more bombs on the Michael Rosen Plum Cafe and bursted, made a great big hole in the wall. And yes, it melted. Yes. So remember, never let fingers in your cafe. Okay, we got the